Hi everyone, sorry I wasn't live with you guys earlier, or I wasn't live yesterday. I had so much going on. I had to go out of town. By the time I got back, it was too late. Today we're going to do club. We normally do club on Tuesdays, but because I wasn't here, we're going to do it today. Turn some of these lights down just a little bit. There we go. I'm going to really quickly send this over to my VIP group. If you are not a Chalk Couture designer and you would like to be in the VIP group, comment VIP below. And there will be a link for Club Couture in the description of this video. Today is the 6th. This month is going by super fast already. Okay, so Club Couture is our subscription box. It is amazing. We have done an upgrade on Club. Now you get actually something that goes with it. It's still the same price. This one comes with Chalkable Shapes. We are not going to use the Chalkable Shapes today. We're just going to do this in bright white on our 8-in board. But today is also Wednesday, so I'd like to talk about Watts of Love a little bit. Watts of Love is our nonprofit organization that Chalk has teamed up with to help give lights like this to people who live in countries that have no electricity, even here in the U.S., areas that don't have electricity. And for people who are displaced by storms, this light is $50. So whenever you round up at checkout, or if you buy a Watts of Love transfer, or you donate, that all helps with Watts of Love. Every penny makes a huge difference. On average, 7 people are affected with one of these lights, and their lives are changed for good. And it's amazing. This light is just super awesome. I have some for each one of my vehicles. This one actually went with me out west last year. I've used it camping. I've used it just to go in the vehicle with me, just in case. So it's an awesome light. Also, there is our buy one get one surfaces. It ends tonight at midnight Mountain Standard Time, and they will be gone. That deal will be gone. So if you're wanting some surfaces, this is the time to get them now. We just had our launch of live today for our new products that launch on the 14th. If you want to see a preview of that, there will be a link in my on my business page. So just to let you know, there is a link on my business page. I'm going to move this down. We're just going to do this in bright white, guys. Now, your club does come with 3 paste singles. Our paste singles look like this. They're super awesome. These ones are not the colors, but you can move the paste around. It's super easy to use. The colors that it comes with are Camel, Pesto, and Shimmer Rose Gold. We're just going to do this in bright white on our 8-in board. I just wanted to do something simple. I always do at least one time with our club is a just straight up one color. You could always add these pieces in. Now these are Chalkable Shapes, so you can actually scrape these off and redo them. They are made for the words of this beautiful transfer, and they would go like that. These, of course, on an 8-in would be stuck on with a magnet because our 8-ins are magnetic. We're just not going to use that on this demo. We will do chalk the way the colors it the way it comes, and with the Chalkable Shapes. We're just going to really quickly do this one, and you can see the backing on this is a different color. That's to help you guys to know the back. I'm still going to write on the back because I've always done that. That's just what I do. It just makes it easier for me to know, first of all, how it goes back on its backer sheet, plus what side is top. I always write on it the name of the transfer. This one is September 23 Club Couture. Now this transfer is only available for club members. If you want to know more about club, of course you can look it up using the link that I'm going to post in this video, but you can always ask me and I will help you if you have any questions. This one is super awesome because it's got a lot of detail to it and it's so pretty. But you see the difference in the color? There's white and that one's got a yellowish color to it. They're doing that now because it's easier to know what side is the back, but I still write on them for my own personal use. Obviously, our transfers are reusable 8 to 12 times, sometimes more, depending on how well you take care of them. But Chalk guarantees 8 to 12 uses out of them. And there will be a cart link on all the stuff that we used here today. So if you just want to join Club and you don't want like the 8-in frame, you don't have to get the 8-in frame. You can take things out of the cart or add things to the cart, depending on what you want to do. Our 8-in is magnetic. So when you're drying this, if you're going to do layers, you definitely want to make sure that it cools down, because this will heat up and it's going to be, I just noticed there's something on the bottom of this here. It's going to heat up, and then you could ruin your transfer if you go to lay it back down. So just keep that in mind. There are tons of little tiny things all over this. For my fuzzing cloth, I think I'm going to need to take this fuzzing cloth and wash it. It's like little pieces of wood and just random things, which is just weird. All right. Nope, there's still a piece right here. This is how my night's gonna go. Because why not? You know, why not? There we go. Okay. So we are going to put bright white, just one color. And of course, you always just start just off that silk screen, pulling it toward you. Just work it into that silk screen. It doesn't take much. So the paste singles will do 3 B-size transfers per paste single. So obviously, if you're going to add pops of color in here, you're going to have a lot of projects that you can do with that paste single. So just keep that in mind as well. Paste jars obviously last a little bit longer. You can do a lot more projects with paste jars than you can with paste singles. But paste singles are what come with your club. If you don't want to order any extra right now, you just want to go with what comes with club, you absolutely can do that. Just go over top of it. It's drying pretty quickly. It's still pretty warm here. Trying to find a paste tray there. So pull this. You never want to pull from the corner. You always want to pull straight down. I love this transfer because it's just such a pretty saying. And it says, words matter, so speak kind words to yourself. And you're just going to dry this. So like I said, the 8-in is a reusable surface. So it is a little bit more expensive, but it's worth it. If you are going to keep being in the club and you're going to keep doing transfers, projects, I always like to just scrape it off and redo it, change it out with the next month's club. I just think it's super cool to be able to do that. And next month's is super pretty. I've already seen it, which is awesome. So let me lift this up so you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm just making sure my mic is still on. And there it is. Words matter. So speak kind words to yourself. On an 8-in, just bright white. This is a club only transfer. And don't forget about our surface deal that ends tonight at midnight Mountain Standard Time. You guys have a fabulous night. If you are not a Chalk Couture designer, please click that SHA read button. Spread the love for me, and I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Bye. Bye, guys.